Hello, and welcome back to the Altars. In this episode, we're continuing where we left off. I have to go talk to a technician. He's in the dormitory. Get that out the way.
I can see that you're angry. Just leave me alone. Come on, let me help. What do you usually do when you feel like this? I don't know. Go to a bar, I guess. Nothing better than a bottle of cheap, lukewarm beer, am I right?
I wouldn't say that. That's... But, sure, let's agree.
Well, brother, good news. There's plenty of beer, and it's free. Give my people plenty of beer, good and cheap, and you will have no revolution.
Okay. I need to craft the MRI, which I was doing last time, didn't finish it, so we'll finish it right away.
Should I take care of this now? There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? Would you like me to go there? All done here. Should I help with this now?
Yes.
Real top.
Okay. In the evening? Well, I want to go outside and do some exploring. I want to explore this side, because I explored this entire side. Let me see where everyone is and our current resources. He's on the workshop. He's on the refinery. I have him on metals, but I have very low minerals, so I'm going to switch him. Organics could also use some work, but... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it, how I fixed the crashes. I just verified integrity of the files, and that fixed it immediately. So, if you're having that issue, just verify file integrity.
Awesome. Another movie.
What's over here? Probably...
Jeez, I packed a lot of stuff.
A rich metal deposit. Okay. Because that tells me that's connected to that, so... But we did find this, so that's nice. Kind of a waste of energy, though. Because you could have just ran up around or broke a wall or something instead of going up that, but way. The importance of suit batteries is amazing. I don't want to use one just in case we run into an energy wall. We're gonna go. Ooh, stuff. Quite a lot.
Another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame. Yes, I was missing that.
Hey man, we're out of stuff. Wanna do something else?
Yeah, I guess you can go there. Oh, that's nice. No, there's a shortcut there. I need to get travel pylons set up. Hopefully when I get rid of this one, it won't come back, because this one's kind of annoying. I'm guessing this is the end of that one. Yep, so we have uncovered the whole map. So there's no energy wall over here, that's great. So I think this is a really good spot to put this one. Unfortunately, I can't place it because I think I have none. That's cool. Well, we're done exploring. I need to stock up on pylons. So I'm going to get those going. Yeah, I want to do stuff inside the base, like expanding. Storage is a big issue right now. I can talk to the scientist right now.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. Marie? Marie Skrzydkowska? Where the hell did you find that old thing? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball, so it's always lying around. Anti-stress ball? This duck was the first audience for so many papers I wrote. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
That's funny. Well, let's scan ourselves with the MRI scanner. Oh. Guess I have to wait. He's doing that. I guess I can help with mining operations. So he's getting minerals, or actually, hold up, forgot. What's the point in mining if we don't have storage space? Can I expand base size? I need 120 and 100. I need metals. That's the big thing I'm missing right now if I want to make more medium storage. So I'm going to go mine the metals because he's on metals. But I can put him on organics and I can do the metals myself. Didn't I make a... Hold up. Yeah, I have an advanced non-metal outpost. That's advanced. I wanted to get rid of the organics, but I could set up a Reptidium one up here. Which is the only outpost I don't have yet. Actually, I could set one up right there because I have one going through a Reptidium deposit right there. Well, I'll worry about that later. Talk to the miner. Get that out of the way.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too.
Is that the ball from the Titan Tigers game?
That's right. I knew you'd be excited. Yeah. So many good memories linked to this one.
Yeah. They scored the last goal of the season with that ball after everyone wrote them off. Maybe it's a sign that we can make it as well. Thanks.
Okay, time for the MRI scan.
Just lie still and think of something engaging.
When will you have the results?
Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay. Ready? Here we go.
Feels like waiting for high school finals or something. Something's gonna be...
Okay.
Evacuation functionality.
I need to free up storage. in order to get those metals in the system. So I'm probably going to get rid of more of the Rapidium. Which got me
Plot the optimal route for the Saba base and move your crew.
nothing. I need one more medium storage. So I'm going to go get the metals myself. And on the way back, I'm going to get the Rapidium put in. Okay. Let's get more research. I really hope the deposit's not over there. Oh, lucky.
There's nothing more to do here.
Sure. Surprising that connects those two, so I can disconnect these two pylons. I want to get the extra medium storage in right away, because it's causing a lot of problems. And the greenhouse can go down to the bottom. Then we can expand the base. Nice. Let's talk to him.
So, you have our results? Yes. It was a long night, but everyone got scanned. I've just finished running the results through our medical software. And, well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. The mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean. Holy shit. Yeah. You know what that means?
The Rapidium. Because they're all made from Rapidium.
That it's because of Rapidium? Oh, I wouldn't go so far. You were the only one who wasn't created with it, true. But there were so many other factors.
The speed with which our brain tissue was forced to grow, external circumstances, like radiation, that could have disrupted the process somehow. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other altar will most probably result in the same condition. And two, if we don't find a cure, we will all die, just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days. Look, man. I know you're not the emotional type, but is this the moment you want to talk about how you feel? I appreciate what you're trying to do here. Stop and think about it for a moment before we move on to try and find a solution. But what do you want me to say? If you look at it from a certain angle, death is a logical outcome of events. I suppose not knowing exactly what caused it bothers me more than not being immortal. The only thing I'm really scared of is the possibility that this mission will fail because I won't be around. So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
That's why we got the doctor.
Okay, don't worry. We'll think of something, right? We always do. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion.
That's my next priority.
Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt. Thanks.
And he talked to the doctor. He's in the workshop.
Saber evacuation.
I can see you're uncomfortable, anxious. I've had my share of stress lately. How can I help? What do you usually do when things overwhelm you? Well, I like to look for hope. In medical articles, for example, I look through reports about new medications or vaccines. Every time someone comes up with a cure for an obscure illness, I feel happier.
Here's to medicine.
Here's to medicine. And the fact that we're not dying from things like scurvy right now. About that, you are remembering to take your vitamins, right? Hey, how are you holding up? It's, all very confusing. Things are happening so quickly. I've just woken up to this strange reality, and now... death? I thought I was prepared for it when I applied for this mission, but it doesn't make any sense.
To the Saber evacuation.
Well, I can talk to the botanist too. He's in the refinery.
Hey, how are you holding up? What do you think? You heard the news, didn't you? We're going to die. Don't worry, okay? I won't let that happen. Good, Jan. Do something. Because I don't want to go. I'm not ready.
Not yet.
And the other two are in outposts, so doing the resources. How's the research going? I guess I could put the chip on the production line, but I need metals for that. Which means I'm going back to the metals.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
No. I'm going to put you... I'm not worried about raw food right now. I should put the technician back on base maintenance, but it says no scheduled repairs. But just in case. And then just put him back into the greenhouse for now.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Get the next research set up. Just do the qubit chip so I can get the next research upgrades.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Yeah, sure. I think I finally got a phone call. Finally.
Lucas, what took you so long?
Finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
We've encountered another obstacle, but it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
The sheep died, but I'll say this.
My altars. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Is that disappointment I'm hearing?
No, I'm relieved you're okay, I really am. It's just... this makes things so much more complicated. We thought we found the perfect solution. I guess nothing's perfect. Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Maybe there's a cure. A method to undo this side effect. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
I have MRI scans of the whole crew and Molly's autopsy report.
Wow. You've been busy. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell at once.
Maxwell, are you sure I can trust him? Last time I spoke to him, turned out he's in some kind of conflict with the corporation. What's this guy's agenda, really?
Well, looks like he trusted you since he told you all about it. Look, don't worry. It's not really a conflict, it's just... Well, it was very unfair how they treated him. Shut down his lab, basically killed his scientific career. He was like a fish taken out of water, you know? And now seeing what you've done, he must have felt so excited, like it wasn't all for nothing. And he's jumping into a river again.
His research must have been interesting. I mean, the corporation decided to shut it down. That says a lot.
Yeah, you're right. What can I say? Not many people were ready for it. Altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implications, they could change so much more. And we were just a step away from getting it right.
We?
Yeah, I worked with him on Project Ela. That's why I followed him when he was transferred to mining ops.
That project, Ela. What was it about?
Helping people. Patients affected by PTSD, war veterans mostly. Everyone else wrote them off. Except for Maxwell. He never gave a shit about what other people thought. He came up with new quantum-based technology to ease the pain of their trauma. Altering memories. Painful memories.
So, if Project Ela was so great, why was it killed?
Officially? Some corporate budget-cutting bullshit. But if you ask me, once the board realized what he was doing, they got scared. What they had in mind for our lab was a contract with the Army that could go on for years and guarantee state funding. They wanted to fix people so they could send them back into action. We wanted to cure them.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing is a continuation of his life's work. You can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
Now, you said something about an obstacle blocking your way? How serious is that?
Well, it's a pretty big gravity field distortion. Looks scary, but I'm on it. Thanks. Just need some time.
Gravity distortion, huh? That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. But if you know what you're doing, I'll leave you to it. Looks like you have a lot on your hands.
Yeah, I'll jump right on it.
Hang in there, Jan. We'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Well, it can talk to the technician and the miner now.
Hey, man. How are you taking it? First Molly dying, and now your condition. It must be hard for you. How am I taking it? Well, I've been thinking. If Molly was the first one you created, and I was the second one, does that mean I'm next in line? No one else is dying. Not on my watch. You seem pretty confident about it. The way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me. Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast. Did she remind you of Mom's dreams too? Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle down on a farm. She wanted to raise sheep, remember? Only came back to me after Molly went. Yeah. True, I'd forgotten about that. Dad never took those dreams seriously. And neither did we. That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Her annoying love of nature. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk? See how the park has changed since last week. Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often. Yeah. Our idea of a perfect day was to stay in our room all day and play games. Luckily, she let it go eventually. Oh no. Now, she gave up on us, but she never let go of her sanctuary. Sanctuary? What do you mean? In the park? The bench? Yeah. She couldn't have a house in the country, so she found herself a hideout in the city. Her favorite bench. She revealed her little secret to me years later. You're telling me she never took you there? No. No. Right. I guess that's because it was after Dad moved out. You were gone by that time. You should take me there one day. When we get back. I'd love to see it. And don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is imagine I'm sitting there looking at freaking trees with her again. This place here makes you forget what trees even look like. And after she passed, I went to sit on that bench on my own. Every time I was down, I went there. It comforted me. I guess I could really use a place like that now.
Am I supposed to find a tree somewhere? He's in the gym. Where did I put the gym? Here we go. Oh.
Hey, how are you holding up? Shit, man. What can I tell you? It's what always happens, right? Just when you start hoping things can change, someone or something decides to drop a goddamn bomb on you. Story of my fucking life. Don't worry, we'll find a way out of this. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Jan Dolsky never gives up, right? We're just gonna work our asses off until we either make it or break it. Yeah.
Okay. I don't have time to do anything else. But I need to get started on the gravity sensors, which means I need metals and minerals. Doctor has something important to say.
The trajectory is
The base is fine, so yeah, he can do the metals. Where did I put the communication room? Over here? Yeah. Okay.
Are you settling in. You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some of the most unfriendly places to live on our home planet. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of walks of life in this base, all belonging to one man. It's amazing how different we are. Yeah. Guess I got used to it by now. But I don't think I ever will. I noticed something else, too. The others. They have a lot of common memories, many things that they can relate to, but me? I seem to be different. More different, I mean. I think it must be because I branched away at some much earlier point in time. I know the exact moment. Fight on the street on our way home from school. Some thugs robbing a teenager. So, that was it. Yeah. You went after them. I didn't. Wow. I acted on an impulse. You really think that such a small thing could have changed my life so completely?
Yeah, it's a pretty big change, I guess, because...
It was an act of courage. That's not a small thing. Courage. Huh. I don't think so. More like, thoughtlessness. I never thought about what I'd do if I caught up with them. Fight them. Luckily for me, I never did. But, I guess, without it, I'd have never seen an alternative to living with Mom and Dad. I'd never meet Edgar. Edgar, a retired doctor, my mentor. He worked down the streets of the slum district I ventured to, distributing food and medicine to the needy. Took me under his roof and taught me that however much you do for others, there's always room for you to become a better person. You just have to see it. Sounds like a wise man. No wonder you preferred hanging around with him than with Pops. It's not that simple, but yeah. He gave me a sense of direction. Living for others. Freeing yourself from material needs and desires. Free from desires? Does that mean you're some sort of monk? No, Jan. Far from it. In fact, I was just going to approach you about something very human. Go on. Well, you see, I look around and I see amazing people, us, a unique group of extraordinary individuals. But what are we mostly preoccupied with? Efficiency. Scurrying and hurrying to get things done. Prosaic tasks. Repetitive activities. Even if we entertain ourselves, it's for a purpose. We never pause because we're so afraid to die. But eventually, we will die anyway, right?
Both of these are kind of correct. You can't escape it, but you can do stuff to decide if it's closer to now or later. I think this
Of course. But it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference if we die happy or not. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. And I know one thing. We're not cherishing it enough. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a second and enjoy something special together.
let me prepare a feast for our group to feed not just the body, but the soul. Make everyone feel that even if their material life has to end, their existence will be timeless. A feast to celebrate our mortality and let go of our fear. What do you say?
I say go for it.
Okay. And what would you need to prepare such a feast? Don't worry, not much. I'm used to running a mass kitchen with only the basic ingredients. But I like to experiment with some recipes first. So I guess I'd like to ask you for some time and a decent amount of fresh greenhouse produce.
That's easy.
Why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. You won't regret it.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going outside for the day. He's doing metals. I have the miner doing minerals. Do I have someone on the workshop? Yes, I do. That's good. Unfortunately, I can't make gravity sensors yet. I need at least 200 metals. So I might switch their tasks because I don't need the minerals as much. And then I've been taking it easy on the Rapidium, but I guess I could assign him to that. Unless space maintenance? Nope, it's good. He needs to be on the kitchen to prepare the meals. Okay, and I'm going out to set up the pylons. Actually, I have the pylons set up. I'm going to go retrieve these 2 pylons because there's no need for the connection anymore, and that gives me more pylons to make that travel pylon. Because we finally have a lot of storage. Okay. Now we just head back on down. Check how many pylons we got. We got a lot. So we can definitely set up those travel points. Now I wish I could put a pylon right there, but it's not possible because I don't know how to get rid of the energy gates yet.
Things lying around the turn. Could be someone was trying to fix it.
The technician? Oh, there's one travel pylon. That means I will no longer have to use energy for that climb. I'm not interested in going this area, but I guess I will. Just so I have it on the map explored. I have to go around. Nice. Yeah, so the whole place is now explored. That's a good thing. I can do this for some quick resources. That's one gravity sensor. There's another quick one over there.
Should I help with this now?
Sure, go ahead. Whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. He's on rich metals. That's not what I wanted. Go over there. I can fast travel over this one, get some resources. But I'm thinking I'm going to climb up here and set up the next pylon. If I'm correct, there should be a shortcut over here. Yep. Can I? I'm gonna have to put a pylon here. Hopefully it reaches. I think it will, but... Oh, just barely. Do I need to do another climb after this? No, so this is the perfect place for the travel pile. So now I can go back to base.
Hey, man, you're clearly angry. Well, it is my right to be angry. Yeah, of course, but what can we do? Is there a technique to help you calm down? My mentor, Edgar, taught me how to get into a meditative state very easily. He was incredibly good at regaining composure in any situation, really. How does it work? Do you repeat mantras or sit cross-legged in the street? All those things can help. You need to reach inside and cleanse yourself from all emotions. Everyone achieves this state in their own way. I built my mental hut, an asylum in the middle of a desert where I can quickly go and detach myself from any stressful stimuli.
I need the doctor back in the kitchen. I can do this. Can I expand right now? I can, but I'd rather... Ooh, I need the technician back on repairs.
Another lovely day with a brain.
I wish I knew where to find your plant.
I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance? So what if it was? I need to stay sane somehow. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw in won't change anything.
Well, that was kind of an unproductive talk. I wish it gave me an option to say, like, nah, I think that's really cool. I agree. If you did get it working, that would be a miracle type thing. Or you really shouldn't do that. Like, come on, give me some options. Don't just make it a pointless dialogue. I need to... Oh, I can only do one.
In case of fuel shortage,
Oh, I think he can move because he's going to take forever. Please, go back to the greenhouse. I will do this.
to the safer evacuation.
What's there to discuss? We need to shield ourselves from radiation.
I'm fine with doing that. Because I can get the other stuff. Like, I barely do it.
We have perfectly good shielding mechanisms.
Yes, I know, but I don't want to create more filters. I'm fine with getting rid of the resources. Because right now it's not used for anything. And I literally only have one. I guess that's important. Oh, I can place the gravity sensor real quick. Airlock. Bring me to the airlock. Where should I place it? Over there and go through an energy seal? No. Right here's fine.
This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor.
Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Nice.
So, did you get any interesting readings from the gravity sensor?
Yes, fascinating stuff. The gravity field distortion forms a remarkable pattern. It's not like any of the other distortions we've encountered.
Do you think it's connected to the Integral?
Looks like everything's connected here. I told you that gravity distortions have been observed on previous missions, but the scale of this one, it's unprecedented. And it's making me wonder.
About what?
You see, logically, objects on the proximity plane shouldn't have a mass in our reality. So how could they have such a strong impact on our gravity? It could lead to some extremely revolutionary hypotheses. It's so annoying that I can't devote more time to this problem.
So, how do we proceed?
Well, it looks like we have no other way but to destroy this extraordinary phenomenon. Are you serious? How am I supposed to use the Illuminator on that? No, the Illuminator won't help us here. We'll need to create a counterforce that will neutralize the gravity field. It will have to be very powerful and extremely precise. I'll need some time to make the calculations. One mistake, and this whole thing can go dangerously wrong.
Can't we blow a hole in the canyon wall instead? Obviously not, but that might make him feel better. But
That sounds complicated. Can't we simply bypass it? Blow a hole in the canyon wall or something? No, we
damn,
can't. The horizontal span of the force field extends way beyond our
I thought that
measurements.
might make him happy.
We don't have the time to look for a way around it. So I'd strongly recommend you let me research my solution.
Damn. I'm sorry. How are my altars doing? Come on, technician. Why the rebellion? They're all in for an rebellion. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot there's only 4 beds. He's so cranky. I completely agree. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I did not realize. I can make this work. Let's move this, and then move the command center over here, and move the workshop up here. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can expand too. I only need one, so let's do the expansion. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I forgot the whole bed. Oh no. He got so upset. I wish I knew. I'm so sorry. Anything else? I'm cranky after sleeping on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of sleeping on the floor. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so sorry. Oh, guess I'm removing that to get the neutralizer towers next. But, unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to end the day and the video. So, we will continue this in the next one. Again, Sideways 34 on Twitch as well. So, out. And hopefully we cure all the altars. Goodbye.